Hey, this is Shiraz just giving you a heads up that when energy shifts, I yawn and I cough. So you're going to hear that in the video. And just giving you the heads up, I'm not sick. I'm not tired. That's just how it goes. So here we go. Enjoy.
I don't really know what it is, but I know like in business and in sales. I hadn't done sales before. I'm like pretty fairly new to it. I'm not scared to go and talk to people. Um like I love talking to people and meeting up with them and just, discovering about their stories and everything. And I genuinely feel like I can help them, and like the company that I work with, we can help them together. But
Mhm.
because I'm so new in it, I feel like I have trouble believing that I can do it, you know, just myself. Like without the company, I wouldn't be able to. And I think that transfers to like selling. So when I pitch or when I say like the prices or even believing that we can actually help them, like when I'm in face of the person, I'm like, why am I not believing this if I know that, they've done it? And I don't know. I feel like I'm just a mess when I'm trying to sell, and I'm like, where's it coming from? Like why do I feel like this lack of confidence or value? And yeah.
Do you have to have lots and lots and lots of experience before you can sell?
um I don't know. I feel like you just need to know where you can help the person, but
That's not
I
actually coming up as true when you say that.
it's not true.
That's not reading as true when you say that.
um I don't know. I do have like, I feel like I lack confidence in myself because of the lack of experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
In general, like.
yep. And this is the thing, experience helps, but if you're in a space that of I know I can help you and I know what I have is valuable, then you don't need to have all sorts of sales experience and stuff. That energy will just hit that person. Like that's the story of you being able to help that person will hit the people around you. Right. But your story of, well, I don't have the experience and I don't know if I'm good enough without the rest of the company, that hits them. Right. So this, yeah, and here's the thing. I was lucky enough that when I left my first job, I saw the job posting for my job after I left the company. And what was listed in there, I couldn't do half of it. And I'm like, that's my job. That's that's what they're asking for to replace me. That's insane. I can't do that. And so when I saw that, I realized, wait a sec. If that's how they do things, I don't have to apply for jobs where I match every skill. I can apply for jobs where I'm in like half the matches because that's what they did with my job. And so, and I can, the stuff I don't know, I can figure out and I can just take it from there because I know I'm capable. And so then I would just apply for the jobs that I really liked, even if I didn't have the skills, and I would get them because that was the new story I formed. So when you get out of your story that you don't have the experience and you don't have enough value without the companies, as you said, then you can start to just attract people and close sales in a different way, where it's just like, they would even say, I know she's new, but there's just something about Saja that I was like, I want to work with her, right? Because they're going to feel your story of, yeah, you are going to have an amazing experience if you work with me. So are you willing to step out of the story that you can only sell after you've had a lot more experience? Oh, look how you push back on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Do you offer enough value to people with what you do?
I could.
I know you could, but do you believe you do? Okay, and that's where the problem is. So you have, and this is it, you have to believe in yourself. You've learned how to do what you do, right?
Yeah,
You've gotten results with what you do, right?
not personally.
Okay, but you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you know what you do works and you've seen results show up, then it's just a matter of having the confidence to say, I'm going to do that too. Right? So, oh, so you're caught in a little loop there. Do you have to do you have to have clients before you can get clients?
No.
It's not coming up true.
I
So,
know.
right? So here's where you're stuck. It's just like,
It sounds
okay, the
silly.
sales have to be there and
Yeah.
people have to say, yes, I've been working with her. And you've got all these people saying I'm working with her before you can actually get people to say, yes, I'm going to work with you. And you've trapped yourself in that little loop. So are you willing to step out of the story that you can't make sales until you've already had enough sales?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of the story that no one really sees your value?
Yes.
Okay, here's a tough one. Are you willing to step out of the story that you're not allowed to screw up? Yeah.
I want.
Okay. Because here's the thing, the best way to ensure you don't screw up is to never have any clients, because then you can't screw up. Right. But you're going to have clients and you're going to do well with some clients and you're going to screw up every now and then. And that's part of the business. That's how it works. It's part of life. You have to be willing to screw up. You have to give yourself permission to screw up. And that doesn't mean you're going to screw up all the time, but you're going to screw up. Trust me. No matter who I work with and who I've worked with and who I've been coached by, everyone's just screwed up at some point, right? It's going to happen, right? So are you willing to step out of the story that you're not allowed to screw up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And when that time comes up that you screw up and someone, gets mad at you or points out, oh my God, you screwed up, just say, okay, well, I will correct that. I apologize for that. And then just move on. What you're actually doing is trying, as I talked about, avoiding guilt and shame. You want to avoid the shame of screwing up, right? You want to avoid the shame of not being good enough for the people that hire you. And as a result, you're just saying, well, then just let's not have anyone hire me. And then that takes everything out of the equation. I feel great, except you don't, because you're like, why am I not getting clients? So, but there's always, like, see, you can see there's a solution in there. It's a silly solution, but that's where you've been functioning.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Light.
Good.
Light and dippy.
Cool. Hey, this is Shiraz, and if you made it this far, please click like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. And if you would like shifts like the person in the video, subscribe to our monthly magic program. The link is in the description. You will get monthly coaching as well as emails going out to help boost your vibration, your wealth, your success, and as well as a lot of other perks. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.